M-I-S-E-R-Y, it's the miserable media. M-I-S-E-R-Y, it's the miserable media. It's the miserable media.
It's the miserable media.
Hey, welcome to the miserable media. I'm your host, Brett Grau, alongside the lovely Bondi Blue. How you doing, baby?
Hey, honey.
This is the show where we like to give you a look at the recent news stories from the perspective of the people that work in the industry, know a few things about what goes on behind the scenes, and give you a little insight to that side of the world, and hopefully have a few laughs because, Brittany, let's face it, in this business, you got to laugh to keep from front.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay? I am a former news photographer, and Brett here is a former news director. So I think we know what the fuck we're talking about here. Okay.
Well,
just for anybody watching.
Well, look, the insight that we want to share with you today into the money, or at least I do. Brittany doesn't know what's coming, but I want to talk about money, baby.
Okay.
Look, listen to me very carefully. You do not waste your college degree on this business. You do not.
No.
This is not a career job anymore. It's just a job.
Yes, it is.
You will not make a lot of money in this industry.
No, you won't.
So you better love it. You better
you better love the grind of this shit. You better love not knowing when you're going to see your family. You better love getting up at the butt crack of dawn every morning, having to work 13-hour days, having to work, how many hours did we work during storm coverage? You just never know. You might be there all fucking day. You don't know when you're going to use the bathroom. You don't know when you're going to get a chance to eat. Everything got to be something you can carry in a car all day. Trust me, it is not a life forever.
But the point being that
unless you're in management.
But you cannot ever talk about money. You'll have responsibility after responsibility added to your list of duties.
Yes.
I mean, you know.
And hold up. Don't be good at your job. Don't be good at your job.
That's the last thing you want to do.
Don't be good at your job.
Oh, Lord. You don't want to let these son of a bitches know that you can do something? Guess what? You're going to be doing that a whole lot.
And a whole bunch of other shit that wasn't never in your job description.
And they ain't never going to talk about no money.
No. You know what? You're valuable to the company, but not valuable enough for us to give you any money for it. Thank you.
I mean, I don't know. It's just strange. Well, I mean, the industry is actually seeing, sort of an exodus of workers. They're kind of getting scared about it. Too long, people like us have been telling our working poor.
Yes.
Because we're no longer middle class. We all working poor. I mean, I don't have a pot in which to urinate in,
or a window to throw it out.
Look, the news industry is hoping some people come in and look. Please, if you want to come into this industry, do it. Just do it out of high school. They will hire anybody. Anybody that's willing to take the starting pay. You'll start off as a PA, operating a teleprompter, which we don't have in this. We don't operate on no teleprompter.
MMJs are our favorite thing that they do. So they combine two very hard jobs that they normally have to pay one person $50,000 a year to do. And that's to stay and do it. And they take that person and they make them do both jobs, but for half of the pay. I think that's amazing. MMJs, they shoot and they report and they get paid half of the money that one of those people would get paid. Not both, because let's not even talk about what reporters and anchors get paid in comparison to what us regular ass
once you make it,
get paid.
Well, once you the only way to make it is to become the face of the station, right? And then you can drain everybody else. You can drain the money from everybody else.
Non-stop. You can't have a fucking life.
You can be the quarterback, drain all the money from all the workers, right?
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
So you have those.
You downtown and you got like the one-man band, the dude that's got like the cymbals on his elbows and the horn like attached to it. He's the one-man band. Yeah. That's what we're gonna look like in the news business. Before you're gonna have like the switcher, you're gonna have the audio board, you're gonna have the camera, one-man band.
Have a GoPro over their head, just following them around while they talk. Okay, just like we do here on YouTube. That's gonna be your news in the future. It is definitely gonna not be as formal and classy as it once was. It's gonna be just like what the fuck any of the rest of us be out here doing, which is picking up a phone. That's what they want y'all to do. That's what they think being a photographer is. Recording shit off your phone. I'd like to tell y'all that cameras are much harder than phones. I don't know if you know.
Well, I mean, look,
much harder.
you just can't.
Just
You can't ever. I mean, don't expect a raise. I mean, there's a ladder that you climb up. I mean, you're gonna start the PA position I was talking about. Come in at like, I'm like, I don't know. It's been a while since I was a PA. I was a PA.
It was $10 an hour.
And that's for waking, and like in the morning shift, you waking up.
Or midnight. Don't forget about the midnight shift.
I mean, graveyard, and you getting paid something like that.
Right.
However,
stay awake.
However,
by yourself.
But if you want to move out of the PA position into a, you know, a more
you can
lucrative.
only go to one or two places. You can write, or then you can write and be a PA at the same time, and then become a producer.
Come to the technical side. You can come up in the control room.
If you come to the technical side, realize that you're not gonna go anywhere beyond that unless they hire you to be the technical person over all the technical people. But other than that, you're never going to go any further than that. You're gonna be an editor for the rest of your fucking life. You're gonna be a photographer for the rest of your fucking life. There's nowhere to go beyond that, babe. Okay, you're gonna top out eventually, and then you'll be getting like 0.5% raises for the rest of your fucking life. Have fun.
Well,
it wasn't for us.
Well, you want to get to that, but if you
anymore.
want to get to that next echelon of the lucrative pay off of the $10 an hour and get you that like $28,000 a year before taxes type job, you know, become an editor or something like that, you're gonna have to come in when? On your off time to do it. Yeah. And guess who's gonna have to train you? Somebody like us, and get paid
who
nothing
don't
for
feel
it,
like
so
dealing with your fucking know-nothing ass. Motherfucker, I'm here by myself.
I'd love to.
How am I gonna pay
we will. Look, we lovely people, and I would, but like, please compensate somebody. I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, every
and when
holiday,
we do something
the
great,
news never.
don't give us food. Like, I want you to know. Like, stop
girl.
thinking that food is a fucking prize
My girl,
for winning awards.
Like we SEALs working for treats. Hey, look, we got some good ratings. It was sweet. Sweets just passed. We won the book. Here's some donuts. You ain't gonna eat some donuts, Brittany? You don't want some donuts?
I didn't pick them up on my way here.
He used to tell her, come on, guys, we're celebrating with donuts. How about, I don't know, maybe a little check on the side, a little bonus or something.
I'd take $100 from you motherfuckers like it wasn't nothing. Thank you.
But I'm starving, so I will take the donut.
Yes, I'm starving because I haven't had a chance to eat, and a lot of the times, if you like him, you don't get out the fucking building.
My damn refrigerator got nothing in it, you know? Sometimes they're like,
hungry.
Oh, you look good. You've been working out. Like, no, man, it's hard around here. We ain't got no damn money. Man, we all gotta have 3 damn jobs and shit. I'm sick of having nothing. Damn,
You're not that no more, baby.
Look, no, okay, I'd like to think that, but no.
I'm not.
B, you are sorely mistaken. What's been in the news?
The NFL's regular season hasn't even started yet, right? Fans are already throwing a red flag when it comes to the anthem protest.
I appreciate you, Nike. Okay, you're going to be on the good side of this. In 20 years, people are going to be looking at Nike like, they was on the right side of this shit. Yeah. Like, I'm just saying, like, people now look back on people like who were in the 60s who were on the right side of the civil rights movement, like, yeah, man, we gotta fuck with them. They was for us. You know what I mean? They weren't racist.
Well, I don't know. I don't think this one quite went the way the media thought it would.
No, they thought Nike was gonna plummet. Like,
yeah, well, and people were just like, yeah, why not? I mean, it's a matter of free. I think people starting to see through this shit and reason on the side of freedom.
Oh, like thinking that. What you mean? Like thinking that they did it for the money?
No, I'm just talking about, I mean, yeah, obviously the media is pinning 2 sides in this situation. Yeah, you're going to have the side that's for the knee and the side that's not for the knee.
And I want you to know, if you're not for the knee, you're racist. Just accept it. Just face it.
I don't think that's true, man. All right? Why you got to be a racist just because you want to stand
Because it's about police brutality.
You don't have to
like, why are you not understanding what this is about?
Well, you don't mean
and why is it disrespectful when an actual veteran said that a respectful way to do this, instead of sitting, is to take a knee? A veteran told this to Colin Kaepernick, which is why he took the knee. Okay? In the first place. So that whole argument of it's disrespecting the flag. Oh, what you mean? When it's not on y'all paper plates and on y'all bikinis and shit? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Oh, you're disrespecting the national anthem. Oh, what you mean? The one that talks about slavery, but y'all cut that part out once y'all gave us our rights? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. At the end of the day, this is about police brutality. Point blank, period. Why are you okay with police killing people who don't deserve to be killed? If you're okay with that, it's because it doesn't affect you. And you know why it doesn't affect you? Because you look like my brother right here. Okay? And that's all right.
Dang.
That's all right. That's okay.
Anybody got some cheese for all these crackers around here?
It is okay
cracker
for you to be white.
Yeah.
But it is not okay for you to be white and deny the fact that people are out here getting killed because they're not white.
All right, look. I mean, they're not getting killed because they're not white. They're getting rolled up on because they're not white, right? They get rolled up on because they're not white. Then they don't comply, and they wind up getting killed.
No, come on now.
No,
it's not always people who don't comply. There are people who do
sure.
comply
I'm just talking,
and still get kicked in the face,
bro,
handcuffed face down on the fucking ground.
I don't want to.
I've seen people get kicked in the face by a police officer who are handcuffed and laying on the fucking ground. What other complacency do you need? I'm a dead body on the floor.
But I think your point, I want to make clear, you aren't saying if you standing in the stadium that you are racist.
No.
You saying
No.
You saying if you're not understanding the protest,
if you feel that this is wrong, if you feel like the protest is wrong, either you are ignorant or you're racist. And sometimes those two things compass one. they're the same thing.
So among the controversy of Nike, here comes Kenner's mayor, suburb of New Orleans, their mayor. He comes out and makes the announcement that the recreational departments will not be allowed to have any Nike, or will not purchase any Nike equipment for the recreational department. And, it was...
She got backlash.
He first came out, we were like, did he really say it? Did he really say it?
No,
And then he came out the next day on Facebook. It was like, yeah, bitch, I said it.
I saw it.
And I hope he burn in hell. and like everybody on Facebook just reamed the dude. You know what I mean?
I was on Instagram and I did comment and tell him how disappointed I was. I haven't met him before. And I was just very disappointed in that, because I feel like even if you do feel like that, there are some like people, y'all don't want to admit that y'all are racist deep down. Like, y'all don't want to admit it. And it's fine. But do me a favor. Don't make political statements on behalf of your fucking city that has other black people in it who don't feel like you. Stay out of it. Don't say anything. Like, just go on with business as fucking usual. You didn't have to, like, throw your head in to have an opinion about that shit. Nobody was asking Benzine to give his opinion on the Nike Colin Kaepernick situation.
If I may take the spotlight, I am against this shit right now. Damn it, God bless America. And everybody's like, sit down, cracker.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck is coming to Kenner now? Like, if you was coming to New Orleans for Essence, you damn sure not gonna be in Kenner like where the restaurant's at.
And then he had to come out, the next day.
Yeah.
He
didn't apologize.
Right. I don't apologize, but in the interest of, the city, moving forward, I rescind. But, well, good, because, all I care about is having the best equipment possible for the kids.
For real. And if Nike is supplying that, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's just, like, ridiculous. And then, furthermore, you know that he was at the Saints game. You know that he's supporting the NFL.
Everybody got Nike
How about
shit
this?
on at the Saints game.
I'm sick of this half-ass boycott shit. You at the damn Saints game with your feet on fire for protesting supporting the NFL. Here's the deal. The Supreme Court has ruled on many occasions that your protest is not protected at work, okay? So the NFL is allowing the protest to go on. So if you're going to be mad at Nike, you better be mad at the NFL as well. You can't be supporting the Saints.
And y'all know that y'all can't do that.
And I'm all about this boycott shit now. I say boycott everything. One day we wake up, boycott banks, boycott the grocery stores, the schools, boycott
the grocery stores.
Then you really, when all the money dry up, then you really get your country back.
I am
boycott.
not
Where's your boy Barack, the
grocery
community
store.
organized this, right? You boycott everything. We need to start
that
living.
shit, but that motherfucker stay rallying people.
All right, well, rally it up. I mean, I might be able to get behind Barack if we going, if we're going after Benzine.
All right, so next thing is, this is something near and dear to our hearts, okay? Because we have many a time had to leave our comfortable homes and leave our families to go and stay at whatever news station we work at during storm coverage.
Oh shit! Wait, but let's be clear, because right now as we film this, there's a real deal storm out there, and it's got to hit somebody, and sending good vibes out for those people. Please heed the warning when they
Hurricane
know.
Florence is
when
going
they know,
on
please,
the East Coast.
Always heed the warning.
Like a sandy type of situation.
It's a major hurricane.
Yes.
Get the hell out of there. We know what can happen. All right?
Get out.
However, there's a tropical storm that came 120 miles from New Orleans, and everybody lost their damn mind.
Breaking news: a hurricane warning just issued for the Gulf Coast. Tropical Storm Gordon gaining strength, expected to be a Category 1 hurricane. The storm pummeling South Florida, clearing the beaches on this Labor Day. Along with those fierce winds, soaking rains, washing out roads. And tonight, the storm track as it heads out over the warm waters of the Gulf, some of the most vulnerable spots along the Gulf Coast in the crosshairs. The concern tonight for the New Orleans levee system.
Oh man, bro, for days. Like, I was watching this shit at home, like, I ain't gotta do that no more. I ain't gotta do that no more. I was so happy, you guys. They were all over the place for no fucking reason. It's sunny, beautiful outside.
At worst.
And everybody's all over the South Coast. Like,
at worst, it was going to be just a baby hurricane.
Yeah.
At worst. In worst case scenario.
And
it was going to be a glancing bro. But this is the one where you said you're on your 8 hours of coverage. And you tell me, what is it like trying to interview people that know that they're not supposed to be scared of this? That aren't doing anything.
There's no rain.
And they're pissed off that we're making a deal out of it.
I mean, I'm buying batteries, bitch. I don't know.
Look,
getting water. I don't know.
Well, people down here, look, we know, we've been studying hurricanes since we were babies, and we know when there's something to be scared about. So everybody, we sitting there doing the newscast. And we just know that this is not our storm.
Right.
We know. We
have a feeling, and we know.
Your meteorologist will come off. You're like, hey, man, this ain't coming. This is bullshit. We gotta come in here.
He's going to be forced to talk about it for hours.
Because we're in the cone. They call it the cone of uncertainty. It's what they call. Well, it's the cone of ratings. And you can't let you can't let the ratings
pass. Y'all don't know how this might turn out.
It's been a slow hurricane season up until then.
I want a slow hurricane season.
Well, this might be our only chance.
When I was still working, I wanted a slow hurricane season because you know what? No matter what, at the end of the day, I still fucking live here.
People are smarter than this.
I live here.
Because you ever heard of the little brother that cried wolf? I mean, there's a reason why now you're worried about people not leaving when the real deal hurricane is coming. Because
everything's a fucking Katrina. No, it's not.
Breaking news, they just canceled school. And you're like, what the fuck? And you wonder,
2 days. They canceled school for 2 days, and it didn't even rain.
And you're wondering, like, are they following us? Are we following
What's
them?
happening? Who's following who?
Is it so much of a conspiracy that they call each other and they're like, no, it's not like that. No, it's not.
They watch each other's coverage.
You play off of each other.
Yeah, you watch each other's coverage. Whoever's doing the most, you have to top the person doing the most.
Look, the state, we already discussed that the state and the media have very close ties to each other.
Yes,
they're watching each other.
We call them.
And they playing off of each other. Now look, the state sees us going apeshit because we in the ratings, the cone of ratings.
We're circling shit on a map for y'all.
It's a slow hurricane season.
It can come this way.
The slow hurricane season. Let's go ahead and cancel school on this with the blue skies.
Just because you never
for
know.
2 days.
We don't want anybody to get caught out there.
There's a couple of reasons.
Yeah.
They're gonna load up the grocery stores with people. Here comes all the sales tax.
Yes,
They're gonna
Rouse's
load
is
up the gas
fucking
station.
loving it. I'm loving it like McDonald's.
Load up the gas stations, bunch
Walmart,
of money. Well, you remember 3 months.
Water, shit that you could make real quick with just hot water. Buku Easy Mac.
Well, you remember 3 months ago, they like to have what they call the tax-free holiday weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Where you get all your hurricane supplies tax-free. Here's the catch, bitch. First tropical storm that comes through and like nicks you. We didn't even nick it. It was beautiful blue sky.
Nothing.
We're going to cancel school. We're going to get all that money back. Because you know they ain't going to just...
And the schools are going to have to make that up. Like, the schools are going to have to make that up. Please don't think that them 2 days is just gone.
And that's the immediate
2 extra days at the end of the year for you kids.
That's the immediate pay. That's the immediate payday from blowing up this storm that doesn't even affect us. Now, the grander thing is keeping you scared. So you keep you scared of her, blow everything up. Hurricanes are going to kill all of us. So that you're scared. You're more likely to give up your freedom.
Nobody got time to be in here with no air conditioning.
Well, no, that's fine. But you know which ones are real. Like this one coming to fucking kill. Some of y'all. So by the time this airs, some of y'all might be. Oh God, pray. I'm sending out you guys.
Yeah.
Be
y'all
safe.
will be all right. Y'all ain't under sea level, so the water will come, but it'll go. Y'all will be all right.
But ultimately, we blow it up. We want to keep you scared because you're more likely to give up your rights. You're more likely to vote for Senator Scumbag's next levy bill. That's going to make him millions. And then furthermore, kids are sitting there out of school looking at the blue sky. Look, mine's like, so Dad, who decides whether we have school or not? I'm like, that would be the government, the state. They're pretty stupid, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
They're
like,
stupid,
look.
but then they're not. I'm going to tell you why they're not stupid. Because if it had rained, if we had got a real bad band of rain at 2 or 3 o'clock and everybody would have been at school, then the city would have been fucked if the pumps weren't working and the streets got flooded like they did last year. Now, I don't think that would have happened because since then, we've been on better capacity than we've been ever before. So I thought that we would be perfectly fine. Like for the past year since that happened last year, last summer, we had this huge flood in July and August, I believe, in August. So since then, they've gotten with sewage and water board and got this shit together. So it hasn't been flooding like that. I was not worried at all. I was just worried about rain as it pertains to the roof.
It was blue sky. And without talking about it, the child sees no cause and effect relationship.
No.
You know what I mean? You can just
you can just say let's not be
doing it. So you got to use it as a learning opportunity. I like to tell her like, look, they cancel school because you could get hurt and they want to protect you because they love you. But what comes out...
Like when we was in school, your ass would just be walking home in knee-deep some water.
Right.
Fun as fuck.
But what comes out, instead of that, what comes out is, look, they cancel school because if you go and this thing does happen to turn or whatever and kills you, then we got to fight a lawsuit and we'll win, but we'll be really inconvenienced by your death.
Right. Nobody wants to be inconvenienced by the death of children.
We don't want to do that. It's easy to just cancel school. Oh, by the way, we'll take all the money from the state sales tax from the grocery store.
We appreciate y'all for going out and make sure y'all buying all that water that y'all ain't going to drink.
I think the message quite literally is, it's better to be scared than educated. Message!
That's what they think.
Gotta keep you woke, like Brittany likes to say. Oh, woke. I like to say.
I ain't fake woke either. I've been woke. I ain't fake woke. This ain't no new shit to me. I don't even say woke. I'm just, conscious.
You like that, huh?
I'm a conscious person.
And always remember my brother.
I'm mindful.
One fish, two fish,
red
fish, blue fish. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
2005, I gotta go. My bacon is smelling fine. Peace out.
You owe me an apology. I have never cheated in my life. I have a daughter and I stand what's right for her and I've never cheated. And you owe me an apology.
So, because this past week Serena Williams lost the Open because of Carlos Ramos. All right, I feel like
white ass.
He's Carlos Ramos. He sounds white.
Oh, he was white?
Probably not. It's a sexism and slight racism.
Did you see the video?
I did see the video.
He looked like a white man to me. He was just as white as me.
I mean, at what point Puerto Ricans that look like him? Like,
just because his name's Carlos Ramos, I mean, you could call him Charlie
I don't
Smith.
care. Either way, the motherfucker was racist and sexist against Serena Williams, talking about she was getting coaching because her coach gave her a thumbs up. And you need to fire that fucking coach because he said that he was coaching you because he gave you a thumbs up. What the fuck a thumbs up supposed to mean? The thumbs up supposed to tell me which way she gonna hit the fucking ball? Get the fuck out of here with that shit, first of all. Second of all, he did owe her an apology. And as a black woman, when I watched her scream at him and say, you owe me an apology, it made me feel so good. Because often, we have to just eat shit. Like, I know y'all don't realize this. Because I didn't eat a lot of shit. I don't eat a lot of shit. That's not what I do. But we still do have to eat shit a lot of the time. Just because it's like, who the fuck feels like fighting with people every time we feel disrespected as black women, okay? Especially when motherfuckers want to try to put confines on us like, oh, you can't wear a bodysuit. Well, bitch, who looks better in it, okay? Not the motherfucker that look like a 12-year-old boy in it, all right? I'm just trying to tell you something, okay? So,
What are we talking about? We talking about
Serena. It was Serena.
No, we talking about a
the
sport.
French Open.
Wait, we talk ultimately. Step back. We talking about a sports infraction, okay?
$17,000 that she ain't gonna miss.
This
so
shit
that's
belongs,
not even a point.
This
But he's not saying he wants to boycott her games, which thank you. Please boycott her games so we can have somebody that'll actually be fair.
I don't know, like, why she has to, she's gonna look. You know she's gonna be a congresswoman when she gets done playing tennis with all that nonsense. She was up in there with. I mean, I am a mother, sir. Like, what does that have to do with you cheating in the tennis mismatch. What does that have to
She
do with you?
wasn't cheating.
Sir, I am a mother.
She's trying
I mean,
to set
look,
a good example.
I understand.
She's a new mom. You know
Setting
how
a-
new moms be
setting
all
a good
excited and
example,
feel like
by-
everything they do is for their child.
Good,
Like, she
good
a new
example
mom.
by slamming damn.
That's awesome.
Ultimately, the real loser is all the viewers of the U.S. Open and next week because we didn't get Serena. See that ass.
Like the white people watching don't want to see that shit. Like, are you
kidding
serious?
me? I will
Everybody
crawl.
wants to see that
Are
shit.
you serious? Can't get away.
Everybody.
I mean, like you saw the French dude got up there. It's like it's about time to do something about this crap.
Right.
So she actually saw she was wearing a tutu, which made her
Yeah.
look more like a baby when she was throwing
Right.
her little fit. But she was wearing a tutu as a protest. Everything's a damn protest.
Well,
She's
because-
wearing a damn
right.
tutu as a protest because she couldn't wear the Catwoman
Can you
outfit.
imagine though being the only?
I wanted to see the
one of the
Catwoman.
only black successful females in a sport that has only old white guys. They hating on the fact that her body, look how her body looks. She is very muscular. Ain't like she hanging out of her shit. Ain't no fat nowhere. Like she looked great to me. She got a big ass. She's
You know,
flat.
like Kornikova did have like the bottom of the ass cheek hanging out.
Thank you.
underneath.
Nobody said
You know,
anything, man. Full body suit covered from
It
neck
covered,
to
it's not
fucking
skin,
ankle. is
it's
the
blood,
issue.
the skin
Neck
probably-
to ankle issue. What?
Did you see the media proclaim the name of John McCain all over the United States? He went on like a 2-week tour around. His funeral lasted 2 damn weeks. John McCain, dude.
I mean, Aretha Franklin died that week, so that's all I was.
Right?
That shit lasted 9 hours,
It
y'all. I'm
did.
so-
You saw Bill Clinton looking at Ariana Grande. He almost had a damn heart attack. I love that.
But
shit.
then everybody else that was fully clothed.
Well, then John McCain
Looking at his
died, and I
phone
swear
and
to
shit.
God, I thought Prince Ali or Bob Dwyer was coming. Make way for John McCain. Look, and they couldn't stop telling me how much of an American hero he was. You know what I
You
mean?
know why? Because Trump said he wasn't.
Which
That's
is
why
fine if
everybody
you
had to say
believe.
he
Look,
was.
if you believe that John McCain is American hero,
Is he not?
I mean, look. To you, sure, he would not.
I mean,
Everybody
to
thinks
me,
that.
let's be
Look,
clear.
why is he an American hero?
Like,
to
did
I
you
mean,
believe
look,
any of my people,
here's the
John
deal.
McCain?
So
I
John
don't know.
McCain went to Vietnam for President Nixon and his
Yes.
cocksucking rich friends, you know, and he wound up getting caught. He
Right.
spent 5 years, you know, prisoner for
Yes.
the Viet Cong because he went to war under false pretenses.
Did he give us up?
Look, I'm
if
a
he
hippie.
didn't give us up,
You know I'm a hippie, so I'm not
He
gonna
didn't-
so I'm gonna tell it like it is,
Right,
right?
I'm
So,
a hippie.
and I'm all about like our military, but like
Yes,
but
absolutely.
in every case you are going to war under false pretenses.
Yes.
It's always about some money.
I'm always
shit
here
or
for the
whatever.
actual
'Cause they-
individual people. Like,
Sure,
I'm here for y'all. But as a
and
whole,
we need
come
you
on
for
now.
we need
When
you
shit really go down,
when shit
we
really
need
go
you.
down.
But-
We need you. So I
But
hope
I
you're
feel
on our
like
side.
since World War II, it's been some bullshit.
But
this
here's
whole
the deal.
time.
Look, don't, please don't come to me. 10 years ago, John McCain had to be stopped at all costs. Why? Trying to keep Barack out of office, man.
What you mean?
Because
Yeah.
he's running against Barack. So
Okay,
of course,
but I need for y'all to
we're
understand the
beating.
juxtaposition for
we're
black
beating the
folks.
shit
Like,
out of
please
him.
understand.
No, but we were
now
not
that
in
we've
this.
had Trump, we will take John McCain, we will breathe life into that motherfucker and bring him back if we knew that meant.
I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. Look, here's the deal. Look, and I know we're talking about death, all right? But I don't need my media to be the portrayer of emotion. It's too much emotion. You come on, you say Senator John
Don't
McCain
set me
has
out
died
there.
today. Many consider him an American hero. He's credited with, you know, the
anything,
bill, this
like,
bill, that bill, that bill.
A human
What you don't-
being that fought for what he felt. That's to me at the end of the day, seeing him in these last few years and seeing how he was one of the Republicans that was like, yeah, I'm a Republican, but I'm not with this shit.
But
Like,
yeah, look, John-
I respect
Let
that
me tell
and
you
I
who John-
appreciate
look,
that because
John-
he didn't have to be that way.
Let me interject again. John McCain got captured by the Viet Cong, and then he's like your boss, who is like, I don't know why they're all pissed off about having to work Christmas. You know how many Christmases I had to work? You know, it's like that's John McCain. Like now that I got in a shithole for 5 years in the Viet Cong, I'm gonna devote the rest of my life to getting rich, sending people off to kill brown people, to get killed themselves. And how the fuck you got
signed up for
how you got $500 million? You know, and furthermore, the last year of your life, you couldn't step down and let somebody come into the Senate? Somebody could do something.
No, he couldn't.
You got a tumor
Because
coming
Trump was
out of
in,
your
and
ear.
he had to be the one person that was like, nah, fuck what they
Bullshit.
talking about.
What kind of
He
work
was
you
like one
doing?
of the only people.
You got your iron lung. You love the power so much.
I'm about to die. I'm not
Yeah,
voting for this shit.
You
I
come
vote
in
no.
with your iron
I'm
lung. How about
dying.
you step out the way and like you can't? But you're perfectly qualified with your iron lung and your tumor coming out your nose to show up and vote for some shit that's
You
gonna
know
keep
why,
you
though?
money.
I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
I mean,
'Cause
look.
I feel like they would have put somebody
all I'm
in
saying
that
is.
voted for some dumb shit.
All I'm saying is I don't like to talk about, ill about the dead, but I love it. John McCain can kiss my ass. He's not an American hero to me. He had a lot of people killed. He killed a lot of people, and he got rich doing the whole damn thing. All right? So I don't care. How about you let me decide if he's the American hero, media. You don't need to come up and sob all over the desk. There's too much emotion. You're supposed to be the once upon a time, you get kicked off the desk for showing emotion. All this shit we covered, you ever take a step back, look at the newscast. It is a damn circus. It's such a damn circus.
That's why we're so upset.
You need to go get Hugh Jackman.
Years of
Go
pent
get
up
Hugh Jackman
frustration.
and get your girl, get the big girl with the beard, with the good voice. Get him on the day. We could have the greatest show every morning. You can sing the motherfucker. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. It's the motherfucking morning show. The
Look.
miserable media, bitch.
Miserable media.
Be good. Get outside.
Please, go take a walk.
Help somebody.
See some trees. Get some sun, bitch. Vitamin D. Yeah.
Love y'all.